I'm back. Hi. Today I want to talk about something that is kind of serious. Motivation. What is your motivation to lose weight? What's your motivation to live healthier? What's your motivation to be better? What's your motivation to get your sexy back? I mean, without motivation, we're not going to make it through this journey, because one day it's going to get too hard and we're going to be like, forget about this. I'm not into it. I'm going to just go back to living my life the way it was before. It was a lot easier. It didn't take any effort, and I'm done. But we can't do that, because we need to stay motivated, and we need to do for ourselves the best that we can. But maybe sometimes it takes an outside motivation for you. Me, my kids, my husband, they're my main motivators. My son, handsome. He's about to be 16 years old. And one day, he was trying to take my picture, and I just didn't like being in front of the camera. I didn't like taking pictures. I was just always like, you're not gonna get hungry hippo up in front of the camera. And a few weeks later, I went to go take his picture, and he was like, no, I don't want to take a picture. I don't want you taking pictures of me. I don't like taking pictures. And I'm like, come on, you're so handsome. And he's like, well, you don't like taking pictures, so why should I have to take pictures? And it clicked for me. I am portraying a negative body image for him. And he's fit, he's tall, he's handsome, and there's no reason for him to have a negative body image. And so that made me think about my girls. And they're still young enough that they're not really going to understand what's going on around them as far as my body image, but they will be soon. And I don't want that to pass on to them. I want them to be confident young women in their own skin, so that nobody can take advantage of them. I don't want any boy to be able to come and tell them, oh, you're so pretty, you're so beautiful, and they eat it up, and now they're with this person that's no good for them only because they affirm something that they should be affirming for themselves. And not to say that all that is not good, as far as like being told you're beautiful and everything, because my husband, he tells me every day that I'm beautiful. He tells me every day that he loves me. And me coming from a relationship where my self-esteem kind of got torn down, it was more like, oh, you don't have to tell me that. Don't tell me that. I know it's not true. It's fine. And he still affirmed that for me. So I had to come into where I started to see myself differently, because he was seeing me differently. And thank God, he was a good guy. And he's a great guy. He's a great father. He tells his daughters all the time that they're beautiful and that they're smart. And I hope that when they grow up, they don't go through the kind of relationships that I went through before meeting my husband. Because I don't want anyone to ever take advantage or tear my girls down or make them feel less than what they are. They deserve the best, and I want them to get the best. And I think growing up with a dad that loves them and affirms them is going to help them in that road. So I love you, honey, if you're watching this, and thank you for being in my life and in my children's life. But anyway, that's my main motivators. On top of me, myself, wanting to do better for me, wanting to get healthier so that I'm here for when my children get old and I can hold my grandchildren and not have to use a walker or have to use a cane or a wheelchair, or I can go and run with my grandchildren. Because right now, I can barely run with my children. And that's not fair. That's not fair to my girls. My son, I was young enough that, You know, he got the fun, energetic mom that we went out all the time and we had adventures and whatever. But my daughters, they haven't got that. You know, we go out, but I'm usually just, you know, they're running, I'm walking behind them, just keeping an eye on them, trying to catch up. But I don't engage them the way that my son got to be engaged, because I was in better health, I was in better shape, and I could do that. I will get that back, and I will run with my daughters, and I will engage with them in that way. And that's because I want that for them. And that's my main motivator. And that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. Why are you doing what you're doing? Let me know. Leave me a comment. Like, subscribe. Let's do this together, people. Alright, share this message. Find out why your friends, you know, why would they want to lose weight? Help them start their journey. Let's do all this together. Come on. Alright, guys. I'll see you guys on Monday. Bye-bye.